Hello, this is Mr. Sharp. Today we're going to walk through how exactly to find those mutual funds or those top performing mutual funds that you need for the mutual fund math project. The first thing that we're going to do is go ahead and click on Finance, and obviously we need to be on Yahoo Finance or yahoo.com, and then click on Finance. Once we're here, we can see the report in terms of, for instance, how the S&P 500, the Dow Jones, the NASDAQ, the 10-year bond, gold, oil, and then also the comparison in terms of the euro and the US dollar. But today we're just going to look for mutual funds. So I'm going to click on the Investing tab, scroll down just a little bit till I find mutual funds, and I select that. Once we're here, we're going to see a wide variety of different types of mutual funds. These are some of our top performing that we have right here. Now, the only problem is we're looking for a 5-year average in terms of we're trying to find top performing mutual funds over a 5-year span. And the reason we're worried about this is because we want this mutual fund to have a nice history. We don't want it to just be something that's going to do fantastic for just a month. We want something that's going to over time give us a nice return. So if we were to look at these categories 3 months, for instance, let's look at this fund right here. Right now it's giving us a 25.76% rate of return. That's fantastic. The problem is it's only done that for 3 months. It has not even been in existence for a year. And it definitely hasn't been in existence for a 3-year time span. So we want to find something that's been around for quite some time. Also, on the right hand side here, you'll notice that these Morningstar ratings, for instance, a 1-star to, for instance, a 5-star. Our 5-star are going to be our best rated funds. Our 1-star are going to be not great funds, or at least according to the Morningstar ratings. And obviously, if it has a dash there, it has not been in existence long enough to have that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here to what's called the Fund Screener, and I'm going to select it. Now, you could go through and get as creative or as narrow-minded as you wanted to in terms of trying to find a specific fund. I recommend, however, just on the left-hand side here, clicking on Top Fund Performers. Now, if we wanted to go into, for instance, these individual funds here, we can. I would just click on the overall top performers, and now we're going to get into individual categories. As what I want you to do is find a category that you would be interested in and investing in. So say, for instance, I think healthcare. I think healthcare is going to be a big area here in our the next couple of years, if not even already. So I'm going to click health. When it does that, it pulls up some of the top performing healthcare funds that are out there and available. And let's just say, let me scroll down and find one here. Let's go to this fund right here, PJHRX. That is the ticker symbol right there. It's got a 17.67% rate of return for 3 months. And then we can kind of follow that along all the way through. And that's what it does is it gives you 3 months, year to date, 3-year return, then also a 5-year return from there. Another way that you can go through and find a 5-year rate of return would be going to find just your simple fund itself. So if I were to go to investing, find my mutual funds, and then if I wanted to search for any type of fund, or if I had some ideas of different types of funds, I could. But this right here has a rate of return of 52.37. That fund kind of interests me a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And I can see a 5-year, a max. I can see a chart in terms of how it's performed overall. But then also, if I scroll down here in the performance and risk category, I can see a year-to-date return, a 5-year average return of 26.13%. I can see rank category, but also a Morningstar rating. So that right there gives me kind of a good snapshot in terms of how this ProFunds Biotechnology Ultra Sector INV fund is going to perform. Now with this, understand that when you calculate it, we're going to say that you're going to get this high percentage over a long range of time. And I want you just to look at how high your money could actually grow if it's allowed to gain such a high percentage. And understand, some years the market works fantastic, Other years it doesn't. And that's a lot of times when you're buying mutual funds, why you're hiring that professional management is we want to see, hopefully, steady growth through our mutual funds. Once again, this is Mr. Sharp. If you have any questions over the mutual fund math problem, feel free to send me an email. I look forward to seeing your finished product. Have a great day.